Hello, I'm Cindy Fendrick from the Department of Computer Sciences at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. I will provide you a brief presentation about graduate assistantships both here at UW-Madison and within the Department of Computer Sciences. At the University of Wisconsin-Madison, we have three types of graduate assistantships: project assistants, research assistants, also known as RAs, and teaching assistants, known as TAs. The most common assistantships in the Department of Computer Sciences are research assistants and teaching assistants. Please note that at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, you can only hold one assistantship per semester. The graduate school has a great website that talks about the graduate assistantships that are offered on campus and gives you information about policy and guidelines. It also has a great chart that's linked on the page for departmental pay rates. So this chart tells you how much each department pays their assistantships. So if you're looking at or having conversations with other departments on campus, you will know what their pay rate is. I encourage you to bookmark this resource and use it throughout your time here at UW-Madison. So talking a little bit more about the Department of Computer Sciences and what do our graduate assistantships look like? So we do offer both. We offer teaching assistantships and research assistantships. Both those positions are 50% appointments. What this means is that on an average 40-hour work week, you will be expected to work part-time, 50% for approximately 20 hours. For those 20 hours a week and for being in a teaching assistantship position, you will receive the following compensation package. You will receive a biweekly paid salary. You will receive a semester-based scholarship, which means that each semester, both fall and spring, you will receive a lump sum scholarship amount that will be applied to your account. Thirdly, you will get tuition remission. So no matter if you are both a resident or a non-resident, we will cover as the department your tuition remission. This includes all costs except for segregated fees. We are not permitted to pay your segregated fees. Those are your responsibility. If you would like to find out more information about the cost of segregated fees, please visit the bursar's website. This past year, segregated fees were about a little less than $800 per semester, but those fees can change by the year. And the final compensation piece is access to health insurance. You have access to the university benefits package where you will get to select which level of health insurance you would like to provide for yourself, along with dependents that you might be bringing with you. There is a fee that you pay for each of these packages, but you'll get an opportunity to look at the benefit packages and decide if health insurance is the right option for you and to what level. So let's talk a little bit about if you received an admissions decision from our department and it said that you are a guaranteed funded student. What does that mean? So here in the department, we do provide funding support for students. This is a decision that is made with your admissions letter and does not change during your time here. If you have been offered guaranteed support, this means for 4 years or 8 semesters, semester being fall or spring, you will get some type of employment offer from the department. This could be either in the form of a research assistant position or teaching assistant. Our teaching assistant is kind of our default position in that we will ensure you at least get a teaching assistant. If you are able to secure an RA position with a faculty member, that would then count for that semester's funding. Your funding clock begins your very first semester on campus and continues throughout your 4 years, no matter if you accept an assistantship with the department or not. At the end of the 4 years, then ideally you'd be working closely with your faculty advisor and be in an RA position that would carry you through your rest of your PhD program with us. Also important to note that even if you are a funded student, you must respond to our semester TA application. The TA application begins our process of linking graduate students with courses. We need to know each semester, even if you are guaranteed funded, that you would like to be and have the option to become a TA. If you are also in discussions at the time that the TA application is launched with a faculty member about a research assistant, still complete the TA application. It's important that you complete the TA application for every spring and fall semester. So let's talk in general. If you're funded or unfunded, what does it mean to be a TA in the Department of Computer Sciences? So all of our courses here on campus, or all of our courses within the Department of Computer Sciences, are instructed by either a teaching or research faculty member. So as a TA, you are supporting this learning space. You may get an opportunity to do some guest lecturing, but most likely you will help with holding office hours, grading papers, possibly supervising in a lab or discussion section that might be involved with the course you're working with, or you might even get a chance to develop course curriculum or exam questions. Basically, all our instructors are teaching the courses and you're helping supplement that space. We do hire TAs either on a year or semester basis. You will know which of the offers you are getting when you get your very first TA letter. You are required to complete employment paperwork, and that paperwork must be completed the week of August 19th. So you are required to be here on August 19th, 2024 to begin your TA employment position. Prior to that, you will get electronic information that you will have to agree to pass a criminal background check. This is a university-wide requirement. And then once you get here on August 19th, you will start to participate in some of our training. So we have department computer science, a TA training, we have college training that you will attend, and then throughout the fall semester, you will attend a workshop on equity and diversity. For those of you who may be non-English speaking students, you do need to do a speak test, which is where you're going to demonstrate your ability to speak the English language. This speak test is used as a marker for us to determine if there's additional English coursework that you might need to take while you're here. You will take the speak test, which we will notify you of in about midsummer if you need to take the test and when that will happen. So you will take the test, and then in the fall, depending on your score, you might be asked to enroll in an English course throughout the fall, and then substantial semesters depending on your speaking ability. Please note that we do not remove people from TA positions depending on what you get on that speak test. We are really most interested in you taking the test and then following through on any recommendations that are given to you from taking that test. Briefly, let's talk about teaching assistantship hiring process. So the hiring process begins by us launching the application. This will be a Google Doc that will be sent to everyone who accepts our offer to come to UW-Madison, usually around mid to late April. You will complete that for the fall in April, and for the spring, you complete it around October. Again, everyone should complete the application unless you have 100% commitment from a faculty member that you're going into an RA position. TA employment letters will be emailed out to you around late July for the fall and then late November. You will get this email and you will be asked to accept this offer of employment because it is an offer of employment. So you will need to accept that offer. For funded students, please note that you are our #1 priority in getting you linked to a course for a TA position. After that, we then go to our unfunded students. We will work with our computer science students before we will invite someone outside of our department to become a TA in our department. Once you accept the position, then the final thing you will do on August 19th when you come to Madison, Wisconsin, is you will complete the official employment paperwork, and that then concludes the hiring process. Now, I briefly want to touch base on research assistants. So we do have research assistants within this department. They are governed by the guidance of the faculty member because the faculty member is using their grant monies, their research monies to cover you in that assistantship. You can be or you can be an RA at any term, even your first term, if you've already begun conversations with a faculty member and they have committed that arrangement to you. Otherwise, most likely you will become an RA for the first time in your second year with us here at the university because you need time to get to know our faculty members. All computer science research assistant positions are also 50%, meaning part-time, 20 hours a week. And as I said earlier, you can only have one assistantship per term. So you cannot combine different assistantships per term. That's a brief overview of our graduate assistantships. We welcome questions. We also look forward to having opportunities to talk with all of you in the coming weeks as you kind of make your final decision about coming to UW-Madison. So thank you for your time.